Hey, my besties, welcome to my reaction channel. Today I got a song for you called Hazy Shade of Winter. It's by the Bangles. I just did a version, sorry, the original version by Simon and Garfunkel. And I'm now going to do this version by the Bangles. It was requested for by Uncle Phil. Let's go get it.
See what's become of me. Time, see what's become of me. While I looked around for my possibilities, I was so hard to please. Look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Here's the Salvation Army band. Down by the riverside is bound to be a better ride than what you got planned. Carry your cup in your hand. Look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter.
El Fantastico. This is fantastic. I love it. Now, there's something spooky going on here. When I did the Simon Garfunkel version, I made a comment about how it didn't sound like them vocally. I didn't think it was them. The Bangles vocally now, they actually sounded more like Simon and Garfunkel than those guys did. They got the harmonies perfectly right. If I had heard the song, the first thing I'll say is I think these guys were inspired by Simon and Garfunkel. They sounded so much like them. Isn't that weird? And their version, it's a bit like a punky kind of like version to me. Still got that energy, and the voices sound so heavenly. And you've got the beautiful Suzanne Huffs. What more can a man want? I can die now.
Look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Hang on to your hopes, my friend. That's an easy thing to say, but if your hopes should pass away, simply pretend that you can build them again. Look around, grass is high, fields are ripe. It's the springtime of my life. Seasons change with the scenery, weaving time in a tapestry. Won't you stop and remember me?
It sounds so good I can't help myself, guys, man. This is just like crazy stuff, man. I love it.
Shade of winter, look around, leaves are brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around, leaves are brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around, leaves are brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground.
My mind is blown. I tell you, man, that was like incredible stuff, man. Beautiful. I loved it. Funnily, they made it short as well. It was about the same 2 minutes, 40 something seconds as Simon and Garfunkel. I think the Bangles version could easily have gone to like 4 minutes or 3.5 minutes. They had enough to play with there. But I guess short and sweet Beautiful, man. I fell in love with that. There were too many things that were just like fantastic in the song. The harmonies, the very, very intro when they did those harmonies, later on in the song as well, they stopped as well, did some harmonies like almost like a cappella. And then whilst actually singing the song over all those instruments, right, into the voices, I actually heard, a deep voice, and I thought to myself, did they have to get a guy to come and do some backing vocals, or was it one of them doing that? The harmonies were just like incredible, man, I tell you. And then the guitars, phew, and the drummer, the snare drum was just like crazy, man. That punk energy, it's just fantastic, man. I think it's one of the very, very rare cover versions that Simon and Garfunkel will hear and say to themselves, not bad, they came smoking. And if any of you, please know how the guys reacted when they heard this song, I would like to know, I would like to know what they said when they heard this, because this is just like a fantastic, song, fantastic version. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I should quickly like take a second and share with you and see how this did in the charts. I'm very curious about that. So let's just take like 20 or 30 seconds and see how it did in the charts all over the world. Okay, so it was released in 1987 by the Bangles. Of course, it got to number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. In the UK, it got to number 11 in the charts. In Ireland, it was number 8. In New Zealand, it was number 14. In the Canadian charts, it was number 3. In the Dutch charts, it was number 12. Australia, number 7. The Germans weren't feeding it too much. It got to number 52 there. I'm surprised there's no number 1 here, That had number 1 written all over it. But I have a feeling it's one of those songs that it's going to have longevity. So I wouldn't be surprised if today it's still a huge crowd pleaser. Fantastic song. I really enjoyed that. And I hope you did as well. And if it was your first time here today, thank you for stopping by and welcome on board. I hope you had a great time. Hope you subscribe and become a member of the family. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big like. That way YouTube gets to share it to many more people. And I thank you for this as well. My name is Harry. Stay cool and stay safe out there. But most of all, stay beautiful in your hearts and soul. See you next time. Bye-bye.